When you saw the changes that happened to his body, look at the guy. He went from this guy over here, the skinny guy, to the guy he is now that you see. It's a completely different person. So how are you going to think that he was not lying to you? I'm so tired of this liver bitch. Let's see. That's him? Wait till you guys see this. This has got to be before he took the shit. I'll be looking. Do you guys remember when I told you that this guy's a con and now he's got to face a different reality in life because he's caught and known as a liar? Well, that reality has already started taking in. And remember, guys, this guy was a millionaire before he started eating all the balls and the raw meat and doing all these things and preaching this shit to people. He was already a millionaire. So he didn't need to do what he did for even more money to be even a bigger millionaire. And I said, you know, what's more important? The reputation that you have in life or money? And I said, we're going to see what happens, right? Well, it already started setting in because Joe Rogan already denied him. He wants to come on the show. He denied him. And more importantly, his business partner, Paul, who was the mastermind behind this whole Liver King bullshit, right? He helped them plan this whole fucking bullshit. He cans them. He doesn't want anything to do with them anymore. So first, Derek was on the Joe Rogan show again the day after the liver bitch admitted that he was lying, right? And they went and reacted to the Liver King's apology, and they were laughing at it just like I was and all you guys who are watching was, right? Well, his PR team and himself, like a little bitch, went reaching out to the Joe Rogan team and Joe Rogan himself, many people, asking him, can I come on the show? And Joe Rogan's like, no, you can't come on the show. What are you going to come on for? You're a fucking liar. And he doesn't like liars historically on the Joe Rogan show. He doesn't like liars on the show. So what, he's going to bring him in there?
I'm like, what the fuck do you produce? What are you producing?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's not a movie.
Like, how many UFC events did he try and kind of like cozy up?
He was front row at one of my shows in Vegas.
Oh, damn.
At the MGM. Yeah, and then I saw him again at the Canelo fight. He was trying really hard to get on the podcast. And he's been trying really hard to get on now. He contacted a few friends of mine. And some of them that have, like Bert Kreischer, that had him on the show.
Yeah, he told me he's trying to get on.
Yeah, for what? For what? Say that more? Like, come on, this is dumb, man. This is a fucking, you ran a con game and you got busted.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that you feel terrible. I'm sorry you feel bad, because that's just what happens when you get caught lying. But you didn't have to lie.
That's the first thing. Second thing, more importantly, his business partner. Like I was saying earlier, the mastermind behind this whole fucking business and all the millions of dollars that this motherfucker has, right? He comes out, he makes a video, and he says a statement saying, you know, this guy misled me. He was my friend. I've known him for 5 years. And I always asked him, you know, if he was taking shit. And he said he was unaware that he was taking stuff and he felt hurt by him and he canned him. He said, I don't want nothing to do with them. And he made a statement saying that.
I've known Brian for 5 years, long before his social media presence began. He's a good human at his core. And I'm incredibly disappointed by the steroid revelations, which appear to be true. I think integrity is everything. The most common question that I'm getting asked now is, didn't you know, Paul, about the steroid use? The answer is no. I had my concerns about it. I had my doubts that he was free of PEDs like so many of you. But on multiple occasions when I challenged him with this, I was told that the answer is no, that he was not on any performance-enhancing drugs.
But this is my thing with that. This guy, Paul, has known him for 5 years. And now I'm going to pull up a picture from 2018 that not many of you people saw. So on the screen, look at what you're looking at right here. That's to liver bitch before he started eating all the balls and all the bullshit. That's him. He was a shadow of the person you see now. So when Paul, he says, I didn't know he was on PEDs, even though I asked him, he said no, and I believed him. But dude, how you not gonna think this guy was taking all that shit, right? Fucking massive amount, $10,000 a week of growth hormone. That's why he's got the turtle shell fucking stomach. How are you not gonna realize this when you saw the changes that happened to his body? Look at the guy. He went from this guy over here, the skinny guy, to the guy he is now that you see. It's a completely different person. So how are you gonna think that he was not lying to you? And if you ask me, the reason why Paul's canning him and wants nothing to do with him, it's because it's a PR move. Because how bad does it look upon him that he was representing and helped plan a business for this fucking con artist who made millions off of people and lied to people? So he's doing this to save his own reputation. Now, speaking about reputations, all right?
It's go time. It's time to take it off. It's go time. I got to jump off. Baby, it's go time. When it's y'all bedtime, I'm ready for showtime. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yeah, it's go time. It's time to take it off. It's go time.
Now, speaking about reputations, all right? You guys remember very well in my other video, I said, what's more important? The extra millions of dollars or the reputation that you have? And are you going to be able to walk around proud with your family at all these events, UFC events, shows, doing all these things, walking about proud? Are you going to be able to do that now that you're known as a liar? Well, look what's happened to his life already in this short week. He tries to go on Rogan. They say, fuck off. We don't want a liar on our show. His business partner cans him. He wants nothing to do with them. So look at the things that are already happening to him. So now he's got to ask himself that question that I was asking him the other day. And he's got to think about this now, and he's going to realize it real shortly. That money, the extra millions that he already had, the more extra millions now that are going to be in his fucking bank account, was it worth it? Because he can't walk around proud with his family. And just think about your kids in the future. They're all going to fucking know. And people are going to go around and tell him, you know, your dad, he's the liver king. Well, no, he's that fucking liar who conned millions and millions of dollars from people. So for you guys watching, this should be an example for you to show you right in front of your own eyes that money is not everything. And this guy's going to learn it real quick because his opportunities and his doors are already closing.